Listen, first up, thanks to all my subscribers for showing me support. And listen, Karine Jean-Pierre, former White House press secretary, is on a book tour. She's going independent. She says she's leaving the Democratic Party. I have a problem with the fact that for the 4 years she was at the podium spitting for the Biden administration, I don't think she uttered the word Haiti once. And she's Haitian. She's of Haitian descent. I don't know if you figure that name Jean-Pierre was France, but she's Haitian. Now, hope I understand that she might be getting interviewed by Jesse Waters on Fox. If that's the case, hopefully Jesse asks her or brings up the fact that she is Haiti and what she thinks about the conditions in Haiti and why Haiti never came up in the last administration. I mean, it never comes up, but why it didn't come up as a person born in Haiti. Now, I was told not to touch this, just so people understand how serious politics is when it comes to Haiti. Um, I have family members that told me don't touch this topic. They told me don't talk about politics, don't talk about Karine Jean-Pierre. They told me don't talk about the Clintons, don't talk about Haiti. But there are so many influential people. For the one that comes to mind right now is so fucked up. Even if he wasn't drugged out, I don't know if he would have been articulate enough to be able to communicate with the Trump administration to be able to do anything, and that's Kodak Black, who received a pardon from POTUS during the ending of his last administration. But I'm disappointed in all the other influential Haitians that are out here in society, the people that worked for personal assistance to GOAT rappers, the people who are like, right hand men to, one of the biggest rappers. I don't want to say names and call people out. I don't want to be that dude. But assistants to GOAT rappers and right hand men to one of the right hand man to one of the biggest rappers in New York City. You even have, an ex-rapper mogul in Miami, Florida, who's real anti-Trump, but, I feel he has a real close and good relationship with Haiti and Haitians down there, and he could be speaking about what's going on, but he doesn't, and I'm not going to either, because I feel there are other people more qualified than me, politicians, anthropologists, historians, Caribbean studies majors, African studies majors, all these fucking smart people with all these books and degrees that like to bloviate, and all this other shit like Stephen H. say. But no one's talking about Haiti. But someone say, why Haiti? Fuck Haiti. Who cares? Why you should maybe care? I would say, coin the phrase, maybe they are the original MAGA. I don't say that for people to hate them, but let's check this out. I don't care about being cool. I want to be able to see without squinting. All right. The role of black Haitian soldiers in the siege of Savannah during the American Revolutionary War. What? What were them damn Haitians doing fighting alongside American soldiers during the American Revolutionary War? No. Okay. France France helped American rebels to gain their independence in many ways. They sent black Haitian soldiers to fight at the siege of Savannah. What happened with France comes after, when we kicked Napoleon's ass and gained our freedom, and that's when the problems began. Okay. You probably heard how France fought on the colonist side of the American Revolution, but in 1776, France was a world empire with territories in the Caribbean, South America, Africa, and India. So when war broke out in Britain's 13 colonies and Louis VIII, France and more than Parisian troops, in October 1779, around 500 Haitian soldiers reached the port of Savannah, sent by the French Empire to free Georgia, one of the biggest slave-holding colonies at the time, from British. So black soldiers from the France's largest slave colony, Haiti, came to help give independence to British colonists who themselves enslaved black people. It just goes to show how fluid the notion of race are over time. To contemporary Americans, free black men, no matter from where they hailed, could never fight alongside white slave owners, but they did. Haitians from the island formerly called Saint Dominique until it was changed to Haiti after they kicked Napoleon's ass, right? Okay. Haitian soldiers at the Battle of Savannah. This is the statue in Savannah, Georgia, commemorating that siege. Okay. That one said 5. Look at this one. 800 troops from Saint Dominique, later called Haiti, went and fought alongside with the Americans. Okay? So, yeah, Haitians fought alongside white Americans during the American Revolutionary War. That's why. Yeah. So when you see the countries having problems now, we have that strife. When people talking about they need to come to the country because they have strife and struggle, yeah, we truly do deserve it. You know? I'm trying to not get too deep into the politics, but all right, more info. Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable. He was a pioneer trader who founded the settlement that later became the city of Chicago. He is considered the father of Chicago. So this is the bust of Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, who is the founder of Chicago. 1745 to 1818. Yes. We were here. So the notion of us coming here now, can we come in like it's like a favor? Like, oh, we have been here. Been here. Since 1800s, been here. Contributions. Aside from Revolutionary War help, founding Chicago, and there's others. Dr. Alphonse, okay? Gerard A. Alphonse attended NYU, where he obtained the BSEE degree in 1958 and the MSEE degree in 1959. In 1963, he attended the Polytech Institute of Brooklyn under a grant from RCA Labs and received his doctorate in electrophysics in 1967. Dr. Alphonse has been a member of the technical staff at RCA since 1959 and a faculty member of LaSalle since 1967. I understand we're in 2025, but we gotta show respect to the man's history and credentials. It would be disrespectful not to go back and break Dr. Alphonse down so people could understand when we're talking about Haiti and Haitians, and people just want to think that it's just motherfucking voodoo and cats and dogs. It's time for motherfuckers to, with all due respect, you gotta put some respect in motherfucking Haitian's name. I'm disappointed in you influential Haitians out there that's not speaking up and doing shit for the fucking country. I hope this woman brings it up during this interview if she interviews with Jesse Waters, because it doesn't get any bigger than her. That platform. He's the number one show, the number one network, number one slot on fucking primetime TV. So if you're independent, that means you're not beholden to the Democratic Party and what they're doing and what they're saying. And you're going to wonder, why would I say the Democratic Party? What the fuck do they have to do with Haiti? Well, maybe I shouldn't just say Democratic Party. I should just say, well, I'm not going to say, well, I shouldn't be saying, but all right. Dr. Alphonse holds. His works at RCA has included development of superconductive memories, for which he received an outstanding research award from RCA. His other research activities have included photochromic memories, acoustoptics, holography, electro-optics, and ultrasonic imaging. He is currently doing research on video disc recording. Dr. Alphonse holds 16 U.S. patents and is a faculty member at the Evening Division of LaSalle College of Philadelphia, where he is at present serving as chairman of the Electronic Physics Department. In 1975, he was appointed as a consultant to the Engineering Science and Analysis section of the Engineering Division of NSF for a period of 2 years. He is a senior member of IEEE, member of the American Institute of Physics, the Optics Society of America, Etna Kappa Nu, Tau Beta Phi Sigma High, and the Franklin Institute. Now, Dr. Alphonse attended the Institute of St. Louis, and he obtained his degree. Boom, boom, boom. I want to listen. Do you realize microwave technology, holograms? So when you're talking about CDs, you're talking about holograms, and you're talking about ultrasounds that we have in the hospitals now. Ultrasounds. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, Dr. Alphonse, that Haitian. You're welcome, society. You're welcome. So why Haitians? Maybe that's why. So, look, there's more. Bill and Hillary share a romantic moment in Haiti. October 23rd, 2012. Huh? What? As President Obama and Mitt Romney faced off in their final debate about foreign policy, two of America's most experienced global politicians, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and her husband, former President Bill Clinton, traveled on a one-day trip to Haiti. The purpose of the trip was philanthropic, but the couple left a little room for romance, reminiscing about the last time they were in the country together for their honeymoon more than 37 years ago. Quote, some of you know we came here on a delayed honeymoon 37 years ago in December, said the former president. You know she's been here a lot, and I started coming here before the earthquake. I've been here so much, I'm sure I owe taxes to the Haitian government I have not paid. But in all those 37 years, this is the first time we have been back together. Yeah, but I'm not going to continue with that shit. Y'all do the fucking research on that one. All right, so what does Haiti have? Haiti has the second largest iridium deposits. You don't say. Haiti is one of the largest iridium reserves in the world. The country is second in iridium reserves after South Africa, says economist development specialist Dr. Henry Viximar. Iridium is a very profitable metal, especially during the year 2021. During 2020, the average price was $2,500 US per ounce. But for March 2021, the value has reached $6,000 an ounce. And we have the second largest deposit in the world. You do the research. I want to live. Voodoo. People make it seem like no. Before we get to voodoo, dogs and cats. We can't ignore the 800-pound elephant in the room. Even though, yeah, we're going to stick with this. The 800-pound elephant in the room, we're going to talk about voodoo, right? So, I went to ChatGPT, right? Earlier. I wanted to save time, And here's the prompt. Aside from Haiti, several other countries are known for practicing voodoo or closely related African diaspora religions. No, that's not my prompt. Here it is. Aside from Haiti, what other countries are known for practicing a form of voodoo? Countries known for voodoo or related practices. Benin, West, all of this respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to prove points because they try to hold us on this fuckery pedestal that we don't deserve. And it's like there's other countries in the world. It's just like not us. And here's the thing: I wasn't even born there. I was born in Brooklyn. My parents came from Haiti via JFK Airport. You know what I'm saying? Via JFK Airport, and in the 60s, and this is how we got here, you know. So, but I just no one is saying nothing to defend us, and just can't have that. All right. Benin, West Africa, form of voodoo or related practicing. Togo, West Africa. Nigeria. All right. Vodun, Togo has in Benin, which is where we're from. You know what I mean? As Haitians, we're from Benin and Togo, West Africa. That's where we, okay. Nigeria, Ifa, Orisha, you know what I mean? Cuba, Santeria. And I also know Puerto Rico has Santeria also, you know what I mean? Brazil has stuff. Nah, man, I'm gonna keep rolling, man. I gotta pick up for my wife. I'm even gonna stop. I'm gonna have to pick up, Yeah, babe.
Well, this was in front of the house, she told me.
And what does that mean?
Nothing. She's waiting for me.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I'm on the phone, all right?
Oh,
Bye.
excuse me.
Bye. Yeah, I had to. I'm about to be done. I'll call her back. Brazil, the Dominican Republic, not surprisingly, and the United States. The United States, I didn't expect that one. Especially Louisiana, New Orleans. Louisiana voodoo was influenced by Haitian voodoo, Catholicism, French culture, and voodoo folk magic practiced historically by enslaved Africans and Creole communities. Notable figures: Marielle, the famous voodoo queen of New Orleans. Didn't even really know that. I mean, New Haitians, New Orleans, Creole, New Orleans, yeah, and Trinidad and Tobago. Shout out to my Trini people. Number 8. Summary table, us, and a lot of other people. So we don't corner the market on voodoo. 1. Dogs and cats. All right. The people from Haiti have been accused of eating dogs or cats. Whether this rumor is true or not, what are the top 15 countries known for eating dogs and cats and even have them on restaurant menus? I'm not going to get into all of this. I'm just going to get to that said. Top 15 countries known for eating dogs and cats. China, dog and cats. Regional. The Yulon Dog Meat Festival. Banned in major cities like Shenzhen. Trend declining. South Korea, dog. Busatang soup. Consumption declining. Major push to outlaw it entirely by 2027, which means it's still popping off. Still popping off. Vietnam, dog and cat. Common in North Vietnam, sold in specialty restaurant. Consumption decreasing. Indonesia, dog, especially in those spots. Sold in wet markets. Philippines, dog. Illegally consumed in some rural areas. Thailand, dog and cat. Illegal, but black markets exist. Nigeria, dog. Consumed in some regions, especially among ethnic groups. Ghana, dog. Eaten in some rural areas. Cameroon, dog. India, dog. Illegal nationally, but practiced by tribal communities in those areas. Laos, dog. Switzerland. Switzerland? Hey, rarely practiced in rural areas, technically not illegal, but if not so commercially, very rare. Interesting. New Guinea, dog. The Arctic, dog. Extremely rare, including Mexico, dog. Historically, ancient Aztecs. So, look, man, we don't corner the market on that shit. We don't corner the market. So that whole dog and cat shit was bullshit. It was a narrative. You understand? Now, lastly, I just want to get into the why. It was kind of like a real quick who, what, when, where, and why. And again, Jesse Waters might be interviewing Karine Jean-Pierre on his show on Fox. Hopefully, she brings up the nation of Haiti and its plight. And hopefully she would talk about why we should take more of a stake in Haiti. And why should we take a stake in Haiti? We're looking to make rare earth deals with Ukraine. Ukraine and Zelensky seem to be bugging out. We need rare earths. We only have one company, I believe, that mines rare earths. The largest one, I think, is UUU. Energy Fuels. And other than that, we don't really have much. And it's something that we critically need in this country. So why Haiti? Why Haiti? Here's what. Is it true Haiti has pure earths and other rare natural elements not commonly found in countries globally? Yes. Haiti is believed to have valuable natural resources, including rare earths and other minerals. Look at this list. Key minerals believed to exist in Haiti. Gold, estimated worth $20 billion. Copper, major copper deposits discovered in the 70s. Silver, bauxite, iridium and platinum, rare earths, marble limestone, and oil. Claims exist of offshore oil reserve, but no commercial case price. Yeah. All right, babe. Nabali. So that's why Haiti. So I'm not going to get into any conspiracy theories. I'm just going to stick here because I don't want to, But Karine Jean-Pierre, hopefully she mentions Haiti. Haiti does not deserve to be on that banned list. We can't get in here anyway. We can't just walk across the border. Our trek is not as easy as others, But the one thing that I want to say regarding those Haitians, the 22,000 that were sent to Springfield, Ohio, when you have Haitian communities in Boston, New Orleans, Utah, not even Utah, you have them in Miami, New York City. There wasn't a need to send 20,000 Haitians to Springfield, Ohio. You didn't have to. You could have sent them. You could have just split them up and sent them to different cities that already have Haitian communities. So was it a purposeful culture shock to create something for that time of the year and the moment? And I don't even want to get into it, man. But the bottom line is Haiti doesn't deserve the rap that it gets and it's getting. I didn't want to just be here as time goes by. And no one just said anything about Haiti. And to anyone who's out here defending Haiti also, shout out to you. Maybe we should just do some YouTube videos together. But yeah. Do your research on the country and some of the stuff that I covered here, and then you see why we shouldn't be on that list. And maybe, we should be looked at differently. Maybe you don't need to go to Ukraine to get what you're trying to get. You know what I mean? Maybe them factories don't gotta be in China. Maybe them factories don't gotta be in Vietnam. In fact, it could be made. Yeah, it could be made in America. I understand that, but we're right there. You know what I mean? They used to make baseballs in Haiti. Remember? Baseballs used to be made in Haiti. A lot of stuff. MLB baseballs. So yeah. That's it, man. Be safe. Like and subscribe. I'm going to try to step that content game up. Be safe, y'all.